how would you describe your uh, your experience as a cyclone?
Um, I've kind of had a roller coaster, you know. My freshman year, I went from being saw as a person to take us to the next level to sophomore year maintaining that, and junior year not having the best years. Um, I've seen both sides, and just kind of want to get Cyclone Nation and Iowa State back to where it needs to be for this year.
Can you tell me your growth as a player and as a human being in the institution, as a cyclone?
Um, as a person, man, I've grown so much from last time I played with the Puerto Rican national team, and even since my freshman year. I'm not that type of person that goes out and wants to always, go have fun and stuff like that, man. I'm kind of focused on what I'm doing here. Focus on beating on my craft. Getting better every day. Staying in the gym constantly every day, telling my mind that I need to get in the gym, and it's kind of becoming a habit now, where it's to the point where if I'm not in the gym at least once a day, it's very frustrating. So as far as growth, as a player standpoint, I've kind of developed my game a lot over the past month or so, where I'm catching it on the perimeter and trying to make action and trying to make moves to where I can score and get someone open.
Fantastic. It's good to hear that you're working very hard. Um, it's been tough times right now in the states, especially with the
Pandemic.
pandemic and all the social and political situation. But can you let me know, and the people that are going to see this, um, how hard has been to play in the COVID era, on and off the court?
It's been super difficult, super difficult. And especially with the season that we had, it's been super difficult. Not everyone not having our back, and just the way things were this year, not having too many fans, and it was just a tough year in general. Everyone trying to on the team trying to maintain their sanity, but it was a tough year for everyone. I think you got to look at other teams like Duke, look in Kentucky. All these big name teams are just they didn't have the year that they were looking forward to, and I can say the same for us. We didn't have the year that we were looking forward to at all. Uh, it was very frustrating, but life goes on, man. You got to keep moving. That's why you have to have a smile on your face every day.
But you're talking about very tough season, and obviously the record speaks for itself.
Yeah.
But what did you learn from this season that it will help you looking forward as a player?
Focus on yourself. Don't care what outside noise. One thing I told myself that I was going to do while I was playing, and I did, was I got off all social media. I deleted all my social media. I wasn't active on there. They weren't on my phone. Uh, Only social media I probably had was Snapchat, and that was just personal stuff to keep in touch with family or stuff like that. But I wasn't posting anything, didn't want any outside noise, because you get those negative people, and they always want to get in your ear and stir up something. So I told myself, I'm not listening to that anymore. So I deleted everything, and it kind of helped me grow as a person. Like I said, not needing an outsider to give me confidence in myself. I have confidence in myself now. So it's like I don't need thank you for your support, but if you're not here to support me, if you're not here to, you know, be along on this journey and on this ride, then you don't have to be on the boat, man.
So it was you deleted all your social media.
All social media. I got back on when I remember at the end of the year, I got back on Snapchat and I had probably 50 DMs, and I'm like, I haven't been on Instagram at all this season, and I'm like, nah.
It's
Just
been it's been a good uh been good for your mental health and your
yeah,
state of mind. Been
it,
out of it.
that and a lot of seeking God. Um, you know, I've always believed in God and I've always believed in a higher power. And what I did towards the end of the year is I kind of seeked God more. Um, and I have a friend. His name is Nick Graham. Good friend of mine. He helped me do that, and all thanks to him. And I appreciate him for what he's did for me and became a mentor towards me and just helped me do a lot of things. You know, praying before each and every game and doing just having talks. You know, just to maintain my mental stability. So
Good to hear that, and my best wishes. Looking forward to this summer, George. This summer, you told about the you're gonna be with the national team.
yeah,
Um, what's your expectation to looking forward to this experience again with the national team, but in this case with the men's national team?
yeah. I'm looking forward to it because you know we're playing. It's the men's national team, so I'm playing people from around the world. You got professional players from the NBA that are going to be playing probably, and I'm looking forward to that. I truly am, and it's an experience that not a lot of people get. You know, I want to qualify, and I want to take Puerto Rico back to where it was at one point, and I want to have fun doing it.
How, would you describe your past experience with the national team and tell me too how important it is to you to be part of the Puerto Rico national team again?
It's super important to me, man. Like it's the chance to play for my country. I'm not just playing for myself now. I got a whole country on my back, and everybody's supporting me, and I appreciate every last one of you. Um, I just can't wait to go back out there and get back to work. Previous experiences, man, they were great. Um, I was welcomed with open arms and allowed to play freely, and I was happy about that. You know, but at the same time, I had to take coaching very well, and that's why I feel like I developed a lot more over there as well. It kind of helped me get ready for college when I was playing with national team last time. Just taking coaching and all that. So I'm looking forward to getting back over there.
When did you receive the call? Hey, George, we want you to be part of the national team again.
I received the call probably so before COVID and all this hit. I was planning on playing with them last year. They came to one of our games, and I had a good game that game. They just sat there and watched, and they were really impressed, and they wanted me to play and everything. So I was really happy and wanted to play. Um, but then they pushed it back. COVID hit, the pandemic and everything. And then I got a call probably January. Um, just checking up on me, seeing how I was, and just trying to talk to me, get that relationship again. And then they called me again in February, and it's like, hey, we kind of still want to be a part of this. And if uh, I'm looking forward to it.
That's great to hear. Past the summer, national team again back with the Cyclones, new coaching staff, new beginnings in Iowa State. What did you expect for this team from 2021 and beyond?
I expect to take this place back to where it needs to be, um, and that's back to the tournament, back at high standards in the Big 12, and I've been at the top of the mountain before in the Big 12. It's fun, and I want to get back there. I want to get back there, and I think this team that we're putting together right now with this coaching staff that believes in us and wants us all to succeed is we're all moving in the right direction.
Well, George, for me, it's been a thrill.
Thank
Thank you very much. I suppose you have some things to do right now. So from my part, I'm done.